Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to a video where I am showcasing my favorite PvP team. I've been using this team for a while now. Since Fampirastral came out, I decided I'm going to run her as an attacker to see how well she plays. Because even though she's not really promoted as an attacker, she's probably one of the best extra turn attackers we have. Way better than Thunderkong, way better than Spitfire. All those other extra turn attackers do not hold a candle to this monster. She's incredible. So here's the skill set I run for Fampirastral in case you want to also use an attacker. I run Spooky on the first slot because you always want to do Spooky, Reaper, Spooky, and then you want to end with your final attack. I run Flying with the Devil to Total Blind. This comes in handy for any time I need to deny the attacker, or deny the denier, or deny Tabor from removing Megaton from my monster. Nightmare on the Street is also the skill I like to do. You don't know how much in handy the blind comes in, and then the two dots on the enemy, it is amazing. So I like Nightmare on the Street. Some players I know run Singing for You, and it helps when there's two Megaton bases, but normally I don't think so. Whenever there's a Bomb Beta base with a Daedalus base, for example, normally the Reaper will get rid of the enemy Bomb Beta because Bomb Beta tends to have more life. So Bomb Beta loses Megaton, and since I'm an attacker, I'll just do my AoE, Nightmare on the Street, and that'll kill Daedalus. If it's a Shelly, well then, that's a different story. Hopefully we'll get a battle like that. So I don't run Singing for You. I rarely ever replace it. I don't need Moon Rising. And I don't need this skills either. Like, getting hit with CDA is also not an issue thanks to the way I run my monsters, so you're going to see that. In terms of relics, you have to run Charging Banner. If you're not running Charging Banner or Mr. Beast Banner, which is upgraded Charging Banner, you don't know what you're doing. Although I have contemplated running Witch Cat's Banner. I don't have it maxed out right now, but I have contemplated this because, check this out, when this relic is fully maxed out, let me autofill all the way. When this one is level 40, when the turn ends, if an enemy has nightmares, it removes 180 points of stamina and it triggers 3 times. Keep in mind, because you are an extra turner, you essentially can trigger it yourself 3 times over. So I'm thinking like this, even though she's not a denier with the way I'm running her, right? I'm running her the strength. I'm thinking with Witch Cat's Banner, she can essentially be a denier against the enemy. Although, most of the time, you really just need stamina. So that's where the Mr. Beast Banner comes in. And then right now I have Oblation Trap because there hasn't been a relic boost for me to level up my Nabulines Trap. But that's normally the trap I would run. So here's my monster. On my Daedalus, I run here. Okay, no, it's good. Yeah, no, I got to replace. Reconstruction is good. Fortified. Alright, this is the skill set I run. Full Fortress for the damage protection, helps him stay alive. Invader Pitfall for the Quicksand and Daze. And when Fampirastral does a blind and he does a daze, oh, the enemy misses. A quick 30% heal and reconstruction to cleanse negative effects. I like to do the Iltron's Mask and the Morg's Armor just for some extra shield. Sometimes I'll put Nabotus's Armor if I feel like he needs stamina to attack. And then this monster, Sequence Bender to turn transfer. Normally I never do Age Overseer turn 1. It's always turn transfer to Fampirastral, so she basically gets 2 turns in. And with our ET skills, it's like 8 turns in. Age Overseer, single CDA, and then revert events, which is amazing because if Fampirastral ever gets hit with CDA, I can just do revert events, and she typically goes next in the turn order. She's typically number 4 if it's a Taboro Kodama-like base. Relics is obvious, right? Cane of Atlantis and the Revival Essence. Alright, so with that being said, let's do a couple battles, and let's see. Let's see what we run into. So, this is not a bad base. This is not a tough base to handle. So see, typically the turn orders, my Lindworm goes and my Fampirastral next, thanks to the single speed on her. So Sequence Bender essentially makes sure I have 2 turns like I said. And then just doing Spooky, Reaper, Spooky, I'll attack normally whoever has the most life or whoever has a Revival. And then I'll do my AoE skill. Look, took down 2 monsters. If Tabor has Revival, Tabor comes back. And then Spooky. And then at this point, they're pretty much dead, right? I could pretty much have the AI just finish everything. Or I guess not. The AI let me down. No, now I gotta take longer. Alright, there we go. So, first battle, not a typical meta base you'd see on defense. So let's keep battling and see what else we can run into. I'm doing this, by the way, just to get to the next reward on the victory tokens. Alright, so let's see what else I get. Okay, Rasulka. Alright, so a Pierce base and a Lindworm. So, because I'm still faster, Sequence Bender. And yeah, most of the time, that's all I need to do. There's a Spooky. There's a Reaper. And in this case, Daedalus is dead. There's a Spooky. Here's a Flying with the Devil. No, we're going to AoE. That's enough to kill Lindworm. Resurrects. Age Overseer. That doesn't do anything. Alright, we can Age Overseer. And in this case, we will because it actually kills. And there we go. Yeah, Fampirastral as an attacker has been my favorite thing to do. And it's funny because even Vanoss bases, let's just wait and see if we can find a Vanoss base to take down, and then I can do commentary on that. Alright, here we have, I don't know what this base is really thinking. As long as I get turn 1 in, so Kodama going first normally would not make any sense. This is a very weirdly ruined base. Here we'll go Spooky, we'll go Reaper, ooh, OTK. It's amazing how strong she is, like, sometimes I think, like, it doesn't matter if a monster has a low power, because you just put in those strength runes, and the skill sets really matter a lot more, because she does have one of the lower powers in the game, especially for a cosmic monster, but her skills just completely make up for it. So even though, again, she's not promoted as an attacker, she essentially becomes a phenomenal attacker. Here we have a Miseris that has essentially anticipation, so he will get an attack in on my Daedalus. He might even do Exterminator. Ooh, let's find out. Let me Sequence Bender and Dark Paradox, so got rid of MT. I'm gonna do Spooky. I'm actually gonna do Reaper turn 1, so I'm not gonna be able to cycle the way I normally would cycle, but that's fine. And then I'm gonna do Flying with the Devil against Fampirastral. Look how dumb the AI is that Fampirastral is just gonna recharge. See, normally you would, if you were a human player, you would still do Spooky and everything. But yeah, the AI just does not know what to do. So there's Spooky on Miseris. There's the Exterminator skill. Thank you for that. It increases my my stamina thanks to the super attuned. Here's my AoE. So Miseris, I'll kill you with Age Overseer, and then Daedalus is dead too, and then we have Fampirastral, and she's basically gonna die with all the dots she has. Alright, let's see. Or with this attack. Oh no, you know what? I'm just gonna go Reconstruction in case something was to go wrong. All those negative effects are gone. Let's see if I can land it. Spooky and success. Alright, so far we haven't battled any like meta defense base. It's all been pretty easy bases. So let's see where those stronger bases are. Yes, I am ready. Alright, here we have a Daedalus. Oh, we have an Anticipation monster. I actually don't fear Chuckle Muckle whatsoever. Yeah, she's not really someone that I might battle. And here I am going to turn Daedalus into a baby. Let's see if I can OTK. I could with that skill. And this actually, I think I'll just apply dots. And then please think big. Nope, Cosmic Grandma. Alright, what do you have? Nightmares and Bleeding. Yeah, I think you're pretty much dead. Here, I'll Sequence Bender. I'll trigger Anticipation. That's fine. Yep, you died. There's a Spooky. Do you res? You do res. There's a Reaper. Here's a recharge. Here's a recharge. You turn back into an adult. I'll recharge. And I'll just go Flying with the Devil. There we go. Alright, I'm waiting for those meta bases. I'm waiting for those double Megaton Vanoss bases. I'm waiting for those Kodama bases. With Tabora and Megatons, Shellys, and Bombetas. Where are they? Alright, we have a Hardy. Ooh, Hardy running single strength. Alright, this won't be bad either. So whenever there is a Hardy, instead of doing Sequence Bender, I will churn the enemy Megaton into a baby. That way, my monster is able to attack. And typically what I'll do against Hardy is I will, if I can't OTK, I will churn him into... I will Total Blind so he has to recharge, or does a self-skill if players run it. I don't know how many players actually run it. In this case, I'm just going to go for the Bleeding. Oh yeah, see, this player actually runs it. And then I'm going to go Reaper. And then Bleeding just takes a bit of damage. Oh, he's actually weak, so he's not even a threat. And then I'll just go ahead and do Nightmare on the street. And now I have to wait for the Daedalus to grow up. So we're just going to recharge. Alright, and probably just Flying with the Devil. And there we go. Alright. Getting through PvP. I wonder how many attacks I need to do to get that next reward. I'm just trying to get the tier 5 egg. Alright, let's click fight. Getting attacked on defense a lot too. Alright, Lindworm. Oh look! Someone also running Fampirastral as an attacker, but without Megaton. Super susceptible. Super susceptible. Alright, so I get turn 1 in. So it's an easy Sequence Bender. I wouldn't dare to do Age Overseer since she's immune to control. And I can just go after her. There's a Spooky. There's a Reaper. There's a Spooky. My AoE skill, nope. I'm going to make her Total Blind, so all she does is recharge. Most likely, I'm going to get turned into a baby. Or, players actually run Time Scourge. I do not like that skill. I'm surprised. Alright, so I'm going to go Spooky. Nebulines Trap, Mr. Beast Banner. See, this is why, even though I could give her a Witch Cat's Banner, I kind of prefer the Charging Banner. It just comes in handy way more often. Let's get rid of that on you. And she is pretty much finished. We'll go Spooky, and we'll go Flying with the Devil, and we'll just hit Lindworm so he can do Age Overseer, because I'm assuming if the first turn he did was the Curse Countdown, the next turn is the Age Overseer. So I could do Age Overseer, or I can do the CDA. I don't believe you have... Oh, you're actually running Tiny's Amulet. So we're going to CDA the enemy Kodama, so I don't get hit with the CDA. There we go. So you're dead. I'm going to go I still have MT. I'm going to Reconstruction to cleanse those negative effects. Sequence Bender onto himself. See, there's that Age Overseer. Luckily, I shut down Kodama. So Kodama had to recharge. And now we're going to kill Kodama. So I want Kodama to die, because if I can make it a 3 against 1 battle, that becomes super easy. So with those dots, you're dead. And let's just turn you into a baby. So Kodama's dead. Revert Event, I don't really need to do it, but I'll do it on myself. Now we'll just let the AI handle the rest. Spooky, there we go. Oh, no revival on Lind. Awesome. That was a good battle. That was a really good battle. Tier 6. Aw, too bad I have to discard it. Alright, let's continue. You currently have an active shield, of course. Yes, so let us continue the battle. So see, I like this team a lot. Here we have a Shelly and we have an Iguanazar. I never liked the monster. As I've said before, attackers just don't really shine in the game. I'll go straight into the Sequence Bender. And here you'll see attacker Fampirastral really shine. Alright, there we go. Spooky. And not only did I kill Shelly, I'm also able to total blind Iguanazar. So his next attack is going to completely miss. Simply had to recharge. I got turned to a little baby. I can turn them into babies, but that would be a waste. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be killing Iguanazar, so I am honestly just going to revert events so I can Sequence Bender next turn. Alright, and here we're going to go Spooky. Here's Reaper. And yep, he's dead. Yeah, you truly see him shine. I guess we attack Lindworm then. Mr. B's banner kicking in, so yeah. So I probably won't be running Witch Cat's banner anytime soon unless I find a specific use for it. There, hit you with a curse. Spooky will auto this. When you resurrect, you'll die. There we go. This team is amazing. Haven't lost a single battle. There we go. Alright, tier 4 egg. How many more do I need to do? My goodness, maybe I already did enough. Alright, so yeah, I'm just trying to get the 400 points. So it looks like I need a couple more. 70, I get 5, I need 30 more points, divided by 5, I need 6 attacks. Alright, so let's see what we can encounter. We have a Daedalus, we have an Arrowbot, nothing scary. We'll Sequence Bender, we'll go Spooky. Moonhaze probably has Resurrect. We'll do that, we'll Spooky Moonhaze. We'll do my AoE skill. Oh, no, awesome. So that was easier. Alright, so 5 more battles to go. I am still waiting for a really strong meta base, but I'm not finding them, and I am over 7,000 trophies at the moment. We have a Miserus, a Fampirastral as a Denier, and an attacker Digal. Fampirastral is going first, Nightmare on the Street. I have noticed if you're running Nightmare on the Street and you're taking on Daedalus, she does tend to do the AoE skill. It's like, do you think you can... do you think you're going to finish me off or something? I don't know. We're going to Sequence Bender. That's not a problem. Dark Paradox, got rid of MT. Alright, and we're probably just going to kill Daedalus, to be honest. Let's go Spooky. Like, he can't really do much. No, sorry, Daedalus. Miserus. That's always been my argument against Miserus. Like, yeah, he has Anticipation, but he gets a turn in, so what? Like, what does he really do? He gets rid of one of your positive effects, but that's it. He can heal, but he unfortunately does not do much as an Anticipation monster. Reaper, I forget you can res, so probably kill you so you can come back. There we go. Boom. Alright, 4 more attacks. Still waiting for a really meta defense base. Maybe when I get into top 1,000, and I should probably put a better defense team because my defense team keeps getting attacked relatively easily. And they probably don't have runes or relics or anything. Alright, Bomb Beta. Oh, really weird. Super Strength Cybrow. Let's go Sequence Bender, Spooky. So it's basically the same rotation of skills. Reaper. Now I'm free to attack whoever I want. We'll go Spooky here. We'll AoE you. Boom. Cybrow's as good as dead with the dots. Unless... oh! And the AI made it easier. We'll do that. Let's go Reaper. Spooky. Do my AoE again. Lindworm dies. Probably resurrects. I will do Age Overseer. Lindworm will die with Curse, as will Bomb Beta with all the dots. And there we go. Alright, 3 attacks left. Will we get a super top strong base? I'm surprised I haven't seen a taunt dodge area team either. Let's see if we can find anything in the last 3 attacks. Shelly, Kaguya, and Noamori. Guess not. Alright, we're going to Sequence Bender as always. Spooky. Reaper. Ooh, this is a tanky Shelly. 2 level 10. Alright, there's that. Gotta love that Fampirastral, SocialPoint gave her extra turn skills special base so you can take on the likes of Shelly. Ooh, look at that. I killed Noah. But we're going to do Nightmare. So, next turn I'll do it again. Alright, tanky Shelly, you're as good as dead. Yeah, I think we're good. And Flying with the Devil. There we go. Alright, 2 attacks left. 2 attacks left, 13-19. Alright, I wish SocialPoint made it so that wouldn't pop up every single time. Like, it's annoying having to exit out and then clear it. We have a 150 Hardy, a 150 Cybrow, and a 150 Lonrad. Alright, here, I think the smartest play is... I'm going to Age Overseer. So, then I can do Spooky. Alright, and then he'll come back. I can do Flying with the Devil on Hardy. So Hardy now is Curse and the Nightmare. He took quite a bit of damage from that. I think I can safely do Era Traveler on Hardy. I can go with an Invader. No, I'm going to do Full Fortress for that damage protection. There, yeah, if I didn't do that damage protection, he might have OTK'd me. Now I'm going to go ahead and do Spooky on the enemy Daigel. Alright, Hardy's dead next turn. I'll do Reaper on Lonrad. I'll do Spooky on, let me see, AoE. I want to kill Daigel with dots. I don't want to kill him with a regular attack, so this applies Nightmares. But you know what? Maybe I can just kill Lonrad instead. They both have Revival, though. Oh, wait, it works. Lonrad will die with dots, and Daigel, I'm pretty sure, will die. Actually, no, even better. Kill you myself with my own hands. Reaper, there we go. Spooky. Oh, don't even need to wait for the dots. Boom! That's how it's done. Yeah, I was also hoping to fight a Megaton Hardy base, but like a strong, like 150 Hardy with level 10 runes, but I guess we're not seeing them today. Alright, let's see. Maybe I gotta jump into Legendary 1 League. Alright, we have Bomb Beta. Okay, here's a decentish base. Alright, so, again, if I am presented having to fight this, I'm not gonna sequence Spender turn 1 because that would kill me, so this is when I Age Overseer and turn the Megaton into a baby. Alright, yeah, I did do Reaper. Awesome. And then Nightmare on the Street. Ouch. So I am in trouble here because I have a lot of dots. This is going to be a good battle. I'm going to go Flying with the Devil, try to Total Blind, and it successfully lands. I'm going to go ahead and do Revert Events. And I'm going to do it on, let me see. Actually, I could CDA. Do you run Mr. Beast banner? Yes, you do. I'm actually going to do Era Traveler on Fampirastral so she doesn't attack. And then with this monster, I'm going to Full Fortress to set up Megatons again. Alright, now I gotta deal with this Megaton monster. Here is where my AoE comes in. And it attacked. I think it actually worked. I'm gonna Revert Events on Fampirastral. Infinite Singing. That was the blind skill. What do you have? Just Nightmares. I'm gonna Recharge. Singing for You. That's the other AoE skill. Alright, ooh, I got an alt, but don't need it. I'm gonna do Nightmare on the Streets. Actually, I'm gonna alt since ML Gods gave me the alt. I'm gonna alt just to kill Bomb Beta. Alright, I have Vulnerable, I have Nightmares, I have a good amount of dots. I think I have to just go for it. I'm blinded. Sometimes you gotta go for it. Let's see if we can land the Quicksand, and it is a miss. I died, I rezzed, Nightmare on the Street. Ooh, this is a loss for me. Alright, I was not able to take it down. The AI doing Reaper, and then see that Nightmare on the Street skill? Such a good skill. Such a good skill. Alright, got a loss after what, like 15 minutes of recording. Alright, Kodama. Okay, cool. Here we have Kodama, Shelly, and we have Vanoss. So, yeah, Kodama going first. In this meta against Megaton monsters, it wouldn't make sense to do. So we're going to turn transfer, and this is going to be pretty straightforward. Not going to be much of a problem. If I needed to if I needed a total blind Vanoss, I would. In this case, I don't think so. I might just be able to kill them all. So here's Nightmare on the Streets. And then here's a Spooky. And then here's a Reaper. I should have probably hit Kodama so that I can get rid of the immune to torture, but it's fine. Yeah, so Vanoss is dead. Yeah, so not a problem whatsoever. King of Atlantis. We're going to go Revert Events. Era Traveler, I guess we'll shut you down. We'll recharge. And then Spooky. Hey, I can finish it off. Reaper, Flying with the Devil. There we go. Awesome. I think I got one attack left. Oh, no, I did it. So I earned the third reward. Yay! Awesome. So with that said, I am done because I'm definitely not going to go to the next reward because that would take up too much time. I don't know. It took me like probably 20 minutes to do that many attacks. And was it worth it for the extra 45 cells? I don't know. I could get that in Infinite Gauntlet in like 2 minutes. So probably wasn't worth it. Probably was not worth it. But at least you guys got to see my favorite PvP attack team that I've been using for a long time now. Yeah, I just love it. So if you guys have these monsters, really if you have Lindworm and Fampirastral, that's all you need. Doesn't have to be Daedalus. It can be a Bomb Beta. It can be any Megaton base, right? It could even be a legendary monster, although they're probably going to get killed with the first attack from the enemy. But again, as long as you can turn transfer into your monster and then attack, you're good to go. Even against anticipation bases, you could take them down. But if you're running a legendary Megaton, you will run into trouble. So it's obviously better if you have a Cosmic or if you have a Mythic. And with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. What is your favorite PvP team? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.